Somebody's got to look after him because nobody can follow directions. I'm still a teenager at heart.
Look at that. Look at the hail. Hail pile.
Hi, room service?
Welcome to the channel. We're just a couple of empty nesters from Tennessee. Well, hey guys. I didn't know you all were hanging out in here. Let's go to sleep. Are you sleepy? You're so cute. A little bit. One thing that I like to do is watch the cars come in from Breckenridge. See, there's a car right there coming down the hill. Well, good morning. I am on my second cup of coffee here on the ranch, and George and I had a great day of travel yesterday. It was long, but you know, we loved going to H-E-B grocery store. Katie had a list for us, and we might have had a little list of our own. So we just like going to grocery stores when we travel and visiting the different stores and seeing if there's anything different. We found a great little burger place. I was in the mood for a burger, and George was like, have at it. So we actually drove out of our way to get a burger. We tried to do In-N-Out Burger. We totally missed it. We didn't want to backtrack. We ended up having to backtrack in a different direction, but it's all good. We found a great place that we want Katie and Cody to try too. So that was fun. Feeling like we need to maybe not eat as much today. Someone brought dinner for all of us last night. One of Katie's friends, Katie and Cody's friends. And we had also bought a lot of stuff for dinner. We brought like meals for pre-made meals that are ready to be heated, I think, for about 3 days. But anyway, somehow we will eat. Here I am talking about not needing to eat, and we're going to be eating a lot. But that was really nice, and we enjoyed that. It was enough for all of us, so that was really sweet. George and I were pretty tired last night, but you don't discuss being tired in front of a new mom who's just given birth. So they brought us over to the guest house here on the ranch next door to their house. And so we crashed hard last night. We took showers. The bed was so comfy. We are so blessed and thankful to be able to use the guest house. And George is offering me breakfast. We have nothing in the house really to eat here. Oh, George has his burger from yesterday. I'm not eating the rest of his burger. Watermelon. Okay, we're having watermelon, and I have crackers and peanut butter. At some point, we'll be going this week and getting burritos and enjoying some of the downtown local restaurants. Back to what I was saying, George is distracting me with open mouths of food, you know, trying to get me off track, and it's working.
I'm gonna put my clothes back on.
He is dying to be on camera here, so here you go. What was I saying? Oh, I'm not going to give a tour. Don't be putting hamburger in my coffee. I'm not able to give a tour. I don't feel comfortable doing that since it's not my home and I don't have permission and I don't really know the owner. So, but you will be seeing me video from time to time from this location, but it's very nice. It's nice to look out the windows and see the mesquite trees. And I'm just waiting to look out the door and see wild hogs run by. We've already seen a snake and a scorpion, not in the house, of course, but anyway, I just wanted to pop in and say we're here. We're happy to be here. We're going to be here for about a week or so, and then we'll head back home. We love travel, we love our adventures, and we love seeing our family. We're so happy to be here, and the sleep last night was so sweet and much needed. Can't wait to see what all we get into. The baby was wonderful. We got to hold him. He's sleeping a lot, but he is opening his eyes and looking around and reaching out already. I promise he discovered his hand. I bet that he probably cried some last night. He seems to sleep all day and want to be awake at night. So at least that's what happened the night before last. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. And just so you know, I probably won't be showing pictures of the baby or family because, you know, you just don't put a camera in people's face, and we've been asked not to put pictures on YouTube. So we will honor that request, and we respect that. There's a lot going on in our world today with kids, and so we definitely want to protect our grandson and honor the wishes of our daughter and son-in-law. So as proud of them as we are, we won't be putting them on YouTube or their faces on YouTube. So you might get a picture, because I have pictures around my house sometimes, and their pictures get on there that way, but it's not intentional. But we're just so happy to be here. Oh my gosh, we're going to have fun. I hope.
It's
Something in your eye?
a stretchy tomato.
Oh.
Every fire chief should have one. River is built in a cabin.
A little update. The baby is a little bit jaundiced. So Cody and Katie took him for the checkup, and we were kind of surprised. Well, George wasn't, but we were a little bit surprised that they were keeping him overnight. So it's fine. They will just flush the bilirubin out of his system. And once he gets to breastfeeding good, you know, he'll be fine. It's really better that, you know, he stays in the hospital overnight and this is taken care of. That happened to Katie. It happens to a lot of little babies. So we have the other grandson, and we're having a blast with him. And we will just stay in their house tonight and take care of him. He's down for a nap right now. So George is watching Food Network, and I am about to do my blog entry. Brought my laptop, which has Windows on it. I really miss the Mac, but it is what it is. So we're gonna have a good day and just kind of hang here and take it easy. Tomorrow we might actually get out, maybe. Today's kind of a rainy day. We're just kind of hanging. I think George and I kind of needed a chill day too from traveling for the last 2 days. So I'm hoping the black circles start to disappear as I just start letting loose. So I'm still checking email every day, because even though you send out an email that says who to send the PTO forms to, nobody listens. Nobody pays attention to what you tell them. So I'm still getting PTO forms. So just know, any employees that are watching, I love you guys. I'm looking out for you, and I'm working for you on my vacation. That way everybody gets paid appropriately. Somebody's got to look after you, because nobody can follow directions. I don't know if you can see them, but I've been doing my eyes a little bit differently. I learned to do it on YouTube. So, here we go. Yeah, I like them. They make my eyes pop a little better. Alright. I'm still a teenager at heart. Oh my gosh. I thought that was a snake. Come on, coffee, do your thing. Anyway, I love these mesquite trees. Just love them. Alright, so it's about 9:30. We decided to go into the little town of Breckenridge and see what's open. It's Sunday morning, so it may only be Sonic and McDonald's and Walmart, but you know, it's a little town. All the mom and pop shops are possibly not open today. And those are the fun places to go, but we're gonna have fun. We're just gonna get out. We've been here 2 or 3 days now and haven't seen the little town of Breckenridge, which is a little bit west of here. I don't know if this happens to you all, but when I travel, my hair grows. So like I've just been noticing my bangs are growing. It's probably because I'm eating a little bit different. Probably because I'm eating a little bit more. And when I get home, I'll probably cut this part off to even it off. Anyway, that's the hair update for the week. Gonna go see Breckenridge. Love those mesquite trees. Did I mention that already? There's a bird there that's trying to get to that nest, but he keeps looking and seeing me and moving off. This is why we like to come here. This is the first time we've gotten a plate though. We usually get a burrito and you can make the burrito because he's about to bring us some tortillas. Is it good?
Well, try the bean.
Oh my gosh, y'all. That was so good. I think that's probably our favorite place to eat breakfast here at Adriana's Taqueria. Just the whole community. I mean, whoever's out and about today, just coming in, hanging out. Some of the guys coming in, shooting the breeze, talking about what's going on in the community. Couples coming in, you know, just a pleasant place. And what an awesome meal. Now we're gonna go to the local Walmart and maybe the grocery store because that's all there is to do on Sunday in Breckenridge. Well, you've seen one Walmart, you've seen them all. Here you go. Breckenridge Walmart. Feels so good. It feels like spring's coming. It's just a little chill in the air, but the breeze on my face just feels so good. I don't want to go home. You just leave me here. I'll stay in the guest house till they kick me out, which probably wouldn't be very long.
About a week.
It'd be about a week. Maybe I could hide under the pool table. All right, so that was a lot of fun. George actually won He was like 16 to 15 or something like that. I don't know what it was. He barely won. In other words, it was pretty close. We had a lot of fun. It's actually more exercise than I thought. I didn't realize I was that good. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it was fun. Enjoyed it. And my drink is so refreshing, that orange drink. Oh my gosh. Just orange flavored bubble water with oranges stuck in it. But I was really craving oranges, and that is doing the trick. I'm so thirsty. It's so good. Yeah, we're having a fun vacation. We're gonna go for another game. I had to go change, and I bought this pink colored t-shirt at Walmart for $9.98. I told you I was trying to put more color in my life because I wear too much gray. I think my glasses being dirty is what made me lose. I'm sure of it. I was always afraid to come out here in the spring because the Texas tornadoes can be really bad. But then again, so can the Tennessee tornadoes. It's just everywhere. But I would have missed this Texas spring, which is quite lovely. It's kind of windy out here, but there's these little moments of breezes and then little moments of no breeze at all, and the sunshine is starting to break through the clouds. I just thanked the Lord for this moment because it's really nice. It's just been kind of a rough year, kind of a rough couple of years. So to be able to have some peaceful moments. It's really nice. It's a trap.
It's a trap. I can stand right here and not get wet.
It's also 40 degrees. Like if it was 80, it would be fun. We're stuck.
You need to come see this one at the end. Even if you make it past the gauntlet, at the very end, there's one right by the gate.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Out the back door.
Oh my gosh. Well, the sidewalks ought to be very well watered by now. Looks like they're concentrate. Is that rosemary?
Maybe we can take our shower out here tomorrow.
Yeah. Well. All right, so I'm sitting out here in the sun. Well, what's left of it. Drinking a glass of wine and reading Sea Wife. I am making my way through it. I guess there's cows over there. I don't know if you can hear it. I keep making my little noises. That's always been my noise. So the cows are talking to me now, and there is a road runner out there in the middle of the field that is just totally enthralled with my I'm telling you, I can totally entertain myself. Totally. I'm having the time of my life underneath this mesquite tree. Oh my gosh. I love hearing the cows. I wonder if they're longhorns. I'm serious. This roadrunner is out there just staring at me right now like, what is that? Oh, me. This is fun. Having fun. This is me on vacation. So, it's Monday, the 18th of March. Like, what month is it anyway? So, it's been a good day. It's been a relaxing day. The sunset is going down, and it is the first day that we've been here that the sun has been out for me to capture the sunset, which is a tradition every trip. I love the Texas sunset. I'm a little bit wary because technically you wear boots in Texas because of snakes, scorpions, and all that. I've got tennis shoes on that are pretty much cloth-based tennis shoes. It's more wet than dry. However, we did see both a snake and a scorpion the other night. So we've been warned to watch where we walk, watch where we step, especially at night. So let's capture this sunset, guys. Someone just bought spaghetti for dinner. It was so good. We've had dinners every night. Katie and Cody have so many friends that are taking care of them from church, from school, just the community, people they know. So that's just so wonderful. And, you know, we were prepared to both buy all the stuff and cook their dinner every night, but people have brought over dinner and it's just been wonderful. There's been enough for us too. Lots of casseroles. I understand tomorrow night we get something special, so we're looking forward to that. It's like steak or something. But yeah, so let's capture this sunset.
I was out drinking, looking for the next thing. I couldn't really settle down. Always on the run, I didn't want to slow down. But baby, then you came around. Yeah, you came around. No, I won't ever let you down. I promise you that I'll hold on. I know that it gets tough sometimes, so I'm here to remind you, love. The sun will shine on you wherever you go, wherever you go. And when it gets dark, stay strong. You're never alone. You're never alone. The sun will shine. The sun will shine. Yeah.
pound of silence is just incredible. I mean, occasionally a car will go by because the highway is not too far away. But just can't hear anything. It's just amazing. I never get to hear this kind of quiet. Imagine my surprise if a wild pig came running by. Maybe I would hear it coming. Sunset. Sometimes I can hear a cow. It seemed like I could hear something pounding, which made me think of the pigs. So quiet. On Tuesday, we took Katie and the baby for the baby's follow-up appointment in Abilene, Texas. And on the way, you pass these wind turbines, and it's so cool. On the way back, we stopped at Alfredo's Mexican restaurant in Breckenridge. We got takeout lunch and took it back home with us, and we found that the food here was really very good. We'll do that again sometime. While everyone napped, George and I took the opportunity to go back to the guest house and open our books and sit outside and enjoy the Texas spring weather while we read. Later on that evening, another friend was providing food from the pit stop, and we volunteered to go get it so they didn't have to. So we had a wonderful steak dinner that night, and I mean, it was fabulous. One of our favorite places to go. And while everybody was napping on Wednesday, we went back out. We went to the water store and got a burger, and then we headed to downtown Breckenridge and did a little bit of shopping. There wasn't a whole lot open, but we did find a couple of stores and enjoyed hanging out in the stores and seeing what all they had. Every trip we go to Gbo's. It's kind of like a little bitty Tractor Supply, just to see what all they have and if they have anything different. This year they had little bitty chickies. That was kind of fun. Always enjoy going to Gbo's in Breckenridge, Texas. Just enjoying a little walk with the fam. It's so refreshing out here. I think it is probably maybe 60, maybe 58. It's still a little cool. Everybody's wondering up there who I'm talking to. No, just the hogs, cacti, YouTubers. Having fun. We went to Breckenridge and got egg and bacon burritos. Went to the donut shop, so this one could get kolaches, and we got a little surprise for River, and it's our last full day, and we leave early in the morning, so we'll have to say our goodbyes tonight. Somebody lost their truck mirror. Looked like it'd been shot at. I don't know. Kind of weird. Look at that. What a view. It's actually some fires. A few days earlier, there was a rattlesnake seen right in this area at the cattle gate. And look at those hog trails. big trails. Huh. Uh-oh. Well, I just saw another hog trail. So pretty, the field of yellow. This has truly been like one of the most relaxing trips that we have ever had. I mean, usually our vacations are packed full of things. It's been great. I thought I would do a load of darks before we go home, mainly because we don't have enough jeans. So when I retire, I've got to get more jeans. And I might buy jeans in every color. So it's bittersweet being here and going back home, because I'll get to see the dogs when we go back home, but I'll miss the grandbabies. I am packed for Hot Springs because we do this little stopover on the way out and then on the way back. It's nice to have that Hot Springs midway stop where we spend the night and have a nice dinner and go in a shop or two there. It just breaks it up. And we don't dread the drive as much, you know. Still dread the drive. Not as much. So yeah, today's kind of a pack up. We'll have to say our goodbyes tonight. George and I talked about it, and we really want to get on the road early in the morning, and if we wait till everybody wakes up, it'll be midday before we leave. So it's really best to just bite the bullet and say our goodbyes tonight. I think it'll be easier that way too, because we'll be tired from the day when we say goodbye. I don't know. It's just hard to leave. I try not to cry. It is always fun knowing that we've got not one, but probably 2 trips back out here planned, and we'll get to see them at Christmas, probably. So it'll be okay. Well, I guess I will start the dishes. Good time to do that. We have messed up mainly just coffee cups and drink cups, and definitely want to get those done before I leave. So to go back over to Katie's house. Right, we're on the Breckenridge Frisbee golf course because George lost a Frisbee, but it's one of his favorite old Frisbees, but they don't make them anymore. So.
See right past the cactus? I think that's it.
Okay.
And just to the right of it, you can see like a lighter spot in the grass.
Well, he's hoping this tape measure will reach it.
Well, it's 35 feet. It'll reach it.
not going too well. Can't get the frisbee. It was over there somewhere, so yeah. Yay! He got the frisbee. I'm so happy for him. Okay.
Nova Stingray, manufactured probably in the mid 80s, 1985 maybe. Quit making them years ago. It's worth about 50 bucks, but it's a frisbee I can throw.
Awesome. Glad you got your Stingray. Last day for sitting on the porch. I don't know why I video myself so close. That's just unnecessary. There's some weather moving in probably in the next hour or so. So, oh, look, there's me right there. But I'm gonna go get a glass of wine. We're waiting for the grandson to wake up, and then we'll head back over to Katie's. I think the word is that someone is bringing, it's either meatloaf or lasagna. She wasn't really sure. Started a new book on my iPad, and I think it's called The Maid's Diary. The book is gonna be really good. I just, for some reason, if it's not an actual book, when I pick up my iPad, I will play games, I will do anything but read. So I see why a lot of people have their own separate Kindles just for reading, but I just need to have more discipline. Oh, I'm enjoying our last day, but it's going by so fast. I've done the laundry and pretty much packed everything. We're gonna get up really early in the morning. I'm gonna miss this patio almost as much as the grandsons, but not quite. Oh, wow.
Look at that. Look at the hail. Hail pile.
You gotta go move Dave's car.
Well, it's just looking very smoky out there. So the skylight sounds like it's popping popcorn. I think we're safe. There's no tornado warning, but it's just kind of loud. The cars are under the carport. So, before the sun came up, we were headed out toward Dallas and Hot Springs. But first, we decided to stop at Buc-ee's. We've always talked about stopping, and we do have one in Tennessee, but we actually stopped at the one in Dallas, or in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and we had a great time. Just a little break, a little shopping around after a couple hours of driving, and had a nice little time in there. Here's what we saw. We would be in trouble if we were hungry.
Goodbye. Jalapeño. Al pastor. The big onion.
All right, we have arrived in Hot Springs. It's been kind of a long day. We are staying in a stay bridge. My hair, oh my gosh, I haven't used any kind of conditioner all week, and it is just, it needs some attention. I'm also probably gonna give it a trim this week. Travel days, your hair is just never the best, is it? But anyway, let me show you a little bit around the room so you see what we have. We picked, well, I picked the stay bridge because it's just comfortable, you know. We don't really use the kitchenette so much, although sometimes we do use the fridge and the microwave. But you've got a little kitchenette. I mean, if you did stay here several nights, you'd have the dishwasher, but mainly just really like having a sofa in a hotel room because we like to sit around and read. Sometimes watch TV, but mostly just read. We'll get a good night's sleep. Last time we had a really good view because we were up several floors and you could see Lake Hamilton, which you can kind of sort of see, but not really. Here is the bathroom, which is really nice. Got your toilet, little granite bathtub there, all kinds of bars. I guess they know we're seniors now. It is complete with the spouse, if he can get in the door, and he did.
Hi, room service?
Yes, please.
You asked for a masseuse?
with the cooler. We haven't really decided where to go to dinner tonight. I don't think.
I just hadn't discussed it with you.
Oh, he's decided. I'm gonna sit down and read for a few minutes and then we'll see. I mean, we just went to Diablo's and had tacos, and we were just gonna get like 3 tacos each, and they're very small because they're like authentic little small street tacos, but they were so good. I had one that was kind of like roast beef on a taco and it was so juicy and tender and so good. We ordered more tacos. Anyway, it might be a while for dinner because that was very filling. We didn't get any sides, just the tacos. And
margarita is a side.
Margarita was good. It was a huge margarita. So I just want to read, and hopefully we'll be hungry and go out for dinner later because we've been looking forward to having 2 more meals in Hot Springs. We just have to work it in. We found a treasure of a place to eat dinner out in the middle of nowhere in Hot Springs, Arkansas. It was a beautiful drive, and we found the Red Oak Filling Station. Not only was it a cool place, but they had great food, and we had a great time. Wow, bacon, shrimp, there's a whole meal in there.
Well worth waiting for.
Saturday the 23rd. The sun has come up. We've had breakfast at the Stay Bridge and we are headed back to
Pick up the dogs.
Middle Tennessee, Mount Juliet, to pick up the dogs, and we can't wait. cannot wait. We're just going straight there. We've got the GPS pointed to their pet spa place. So it's been a fun week. It's all over so fast, but we'll be happy to get home. Sorry about the lighting. Okay, we are home. It's been a long day. It is about 3:45 or 4. We stopped and got the dogs. Dexter is over here looking out the window looking for George. They were very excited to see us. Dexter and Maddie had to sleep together every night, so I'm not really sure how that worked. However, he is hiding behind the chair, so it may not have worked out too well. I don't know. It's been a great trip and one that we'll remember and cherish always. But let me tell you, we were so excited to get these babies back in our arms. Say hello, Dexter. Hello, Dexter. I'm so glad to have you home. I missed you so much. Okay, so we're going to have pizza tonight and get all the suitcases upstairs and unpacked. And then in the week ahead, I guess next week's vlog will be me getting a new car and going back to work and catching up on all that. I'm sure it's going to be a crazy week. I also need to go and get Mom's mail and take her groceries and do laundry. So it's going to be a busy couple of days and a busy week. I'm looking forward to pizza tonight. I thought we would have pizza while we were gone. We did have a pizza casserole, and George had a pizza flatbread, but we're going to have pizza tonight to end our vacation. So, all right, over and out, everybody. Glad to be home. Great Texas trip. I look forward to the next one, which will probably be at Thanksgiving. Bye now.
Was out drinking, looking for the next thing. I couldn't really settle down. Always on the run, I didn't want to slow down. But baby, then you came around.
It's so good to have you both home. Way to go, Dexter.
You came around. No, I